Dr. Cory Workman here from Community Hearing Center. Thanks for joining us again for another video. In our last video, we talked about earwax and what happens when you use a cotton swab in your ear. If you haven't seen that video, put a card right here to the left and go and take a look at it and see what happens when you use a cotton swab, how it packs wax into the ear and really doesn't do a lot of what you think it's doing. So what can you do about that earwax? One of the things I typically recommend in the office is to keep the external ear clean. You can do that with a washcloth by just washing out the ear and making sure that this external part of the ear stays clean. If you do that, the natural process of migration for the wax is going to continue to happen. The other thing to think about there is that wax doesn't all need to be removed. It's there for a purpose. It protects the ear canal, keeps it lubricated, and keeps it clean. So if we remove all the earwax, we open ourselves up to ear infection and irritation and other problems in the ear. So what can you do? Well, you can use the technique that I've just described. You can also use earwax softening drops to keep the wax soft in your ears and keep it moving out of your ears. You want to use that as directed and don't use it very often. The other that you can do is to use an earwax rinsing kit that you can get at a pharmacy. Low pressure water and rinsing out the ear is going to be quite nice to keep that clean, but again, use it as directed and be careful. One of the things about water in your ear as well is you don't want to have that water to be too cold or too hot. You want it to be body temperature so that it doesn't make you dizzy. So again, earwax in your ears is not a problem. It is only a problem if you start to experience pain or irritation or hearing loss or a plugging sensation. If you're feeling any of those things, you've used some of these home remedies and they're not working, those are times that you want to seek out professional help. In particular, an audiologist. We can take a look in your ear, see what's going on, and let you know what needs to be done with that. It's been Earwax Month here at Community Hearing Center, so if you follow us on social media, especially Facebook and Instagram, we've been posting quite a bit about earwax. You can find some information there about removing earwax, some cool facts about earwax, and some of those things. As well, if you have any questions for us, just shoot them down in the comments here. We'll respond to them as best we can. Again, this is Dr. Cory Workman with Community Hearing Center here in Estes Park, Colorado. We're glad that you've joined us today, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.